Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part, R-Truth pitched the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh?
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out.
Well, you...
Didn't you do the exact same?
No.
You're right.
There it is
I
again.
only put my goal...
The following contest is scheduled for introducing the challenge.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports, when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
Oof.
Boom, what impact. Charlotte with a nice reversal. What a shot. That'll fillet your chest.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake, but be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalia for that title.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, stomping away. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Defenseless in the corner now.
Well scouted reversal there.
Down in a hurry.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
Wicked chop! Got the just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, solid contact there.
Women's title up for grabs. Uh-oh. Anton.
There. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the party... Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
And from
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, what a chop!
That'll light you up.
Avalanche arm drag. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing. So I don't think you'll be able to outthink the ravishing Russian.
Spinning arm breaker. This is not going to be good. Leg breaker. He's been quickly taking control here.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
Avoiding trouble there.
Oh, right to the skull.
Lana's an incredibly cunning individual. It's highly unlikely an adversary will be able to defeat the ravishing Russian when it comes to strategy. Lana takes every detail into consideration and thinks 3 or 4 steps ahead of her opponent.
It's not wise for a superstar to attempt to out-strategize Lana. The ravishing Russian's a relentless strategist and thinks of every possible scenario when plotting to take down her adversary.
The cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is...
Spinning arm breaker. A striking blow. It'll hurt. DDT. He's just about there. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker. He's got him down. This is it. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Saw that one coming.
Hooked up.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Rusev showing such creativity. Great agility there.
And what a reversal from Rusev. Rusev with a running super kick.
He's getting a little battered now.
And Rusev makes the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow. Gets the tag.
Oh, heavy duty right hand. Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Oh, she turns it around. Oh, left right to the liver. And down with the suplex. Flatline. Oh, man, face first.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
And off the tag.
Double suplex.
Shoulders down for the count. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. Oh, I knew that was coming.
DDT. Landed. Incredible moonsault.
And into the count. 2.
How'd he do that?
Kick. You only got one. That's gotta be it. 2.
And this mixed tag's over. What a win.
That's an impressive win right there.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we've been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Wait, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah. It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Things aren't looking good for her.
Boom! Buckle bomb! What impact!
Oh, left right to the liver. Boom! Nice.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Oh, able to counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Boom, knee drop right on target.
She's enduring some damage.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Born in Australia, Peyton Royce's path to WWE saw... Here we go.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Full Nelson applied.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
There's the tag. Double team action on the way for this great tag team.
Big boot.
absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Looks like she's gonna make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
Somehow gets the tag. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That offense taking a toll on her.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Right to the back.
Boom, right in the button.
Nice right hand.
Full Nelson applied.
Yes, dragon suplex.
Up and knee drop.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. Running senton. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
Oh, she makes the tag.
Look out, here we go.
From the top.
Paper Royce was able to get out of the way there.
The up and
Down. Russian leg sweep.
Stop.
Death Valley driver. Oh, here we go.
big time impact from way up high.
There's a pin now. She's got some fight left in her.
Nah, not yet. Too early. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Uh-oh. Snap suplex.
I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today. She's starting to tire a little.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Uh-oh. Omega driver. Can she keep her down? Wow, and Billie Kay finds a way to kick out. At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a punch.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Boom, what a forearm.
She returns the favor there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Scoop slam. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Cover. Shoulders are down. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Wow. Had it scouted.
She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match.
Mickey James.
Another win on the resume.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
Which are the most iconic rules.
What